Hi, Triple G here with Self-Defense Offense video 3.5. Okay, I know that's weird. But at the beginning of a couple of the first videos I did, I had to redo them and come to find out I forgot to do targets. So we're going to do targets today to hit, kick, that kind of thing, to injure. We'll also do some hurting to targets. First thing, I am not a proponent of violence. I hate violence. I hate watching MMA or boxing, somebody just pounding the living daylights out of somebody else. I said, what's this? I can't do it. But if it comes down to a criminal, okay, obviously the sporting, that's a legalized sport, the MMA and boxing, but a criminal is not a legalized sport. A criminal to hurt me is definitely illegal, and I am going to fight with all my might, not with my fist. That's not something you want to fight with, is fist. That'll just hurt you. You really want to fight, okay, with the palms of your hands if you're going to hit. Now, the face, but we're going to actually talk about 4 target areas to injure first. Our 4 target areas is the eyes. It's not a matter of scratching the face, you know, or just poking the eyes. It's getting in there and pushing them, scratching them. Just keep your hands in there to actually really mar them up. He can go like this. His hands will be then now like this, and then you can kick him in the groin or something like that, and now he's going to be like this. So you want to injure him. You want to be able to get away. Throat. I think that would be my first go-to, is the throat, because I'm short and eyes are way up here, and I'm afraid that he could swat my arm away, because what are his hands doing or arms doing? So my thinking is that he'd have a knife or a firearm to come up and rob me or get in the car or whatever he's going to do. Immediately my brain's going to want to, Carol, hi! And then as he's turning around, my hand's going to come down to his, if this is the side that because if he's right-handed, my left hand's going to come down to his wrist, and to stop that knife or firearm from moving, because I'm going to lock my elbow. And so this is all going to happen at the same time as I'm reaching down here. My foot's going forward, and this is going to go out, and this is going to go out. Okay, so that's how you're going to want for your throat attack. You want the knuckles in this position. All right, and so you can punch. So you're going to throw your body into it and punch the throat. Now, if you just were to go like this, oh, it even stops me. So it's a place where if you punch it, you're breaking hopefully something or injuring something in there, so that he's going to be going like this, and hopefully he'll drop his weapon. And you could be yelling, drop your weapon, drop your weapon, drop your weapon. You could also hit him in the groin. You could also, or kick him or hit him, doesn't matter what you do. So we've got the eyes, the throat, the groin is the next one. I saw a video of a gal, tough gal. You know, obviously she's had a lot of training in martial arts and combats, and she took a guy, and he was about her height, and she grabbed him by the crotch, grabbed the scrotum, and then just kind of picked him up and threw him down. Which I'm going, yeah, I'm sure that criminal's going to be my height. 5'3"? I doubt it. He'll probably be taller than me. Don't think I could pick him up and throw him down. And she had strength. She was younger. But the crotch, you can grab, twist, pull, yank, squeeze. You got fingernails, dig them in. I've got kind of little fingernails. They're acrylic nails, they're fake, so I guess they could come off if I squeezed too hard. But at first I heard that, and I'm going, oh, I don't want to touch somebody else's private parts. But in an emergency situation, yeah, I probably would. I probably would touch just about anything to get away. All right. We've had several attacks in the area. People were getting away. One was in a building, and this gal was working there, and she was the only one there at night, and he started trying to rape her, and she's fighting like all get out, and that's what you got to do. So, and he ran away. Like, thankfully, he didn't have any weapon on him, but it shows the pattern of behavior that he will do it again, probably. All right, so we got eyes, throat, groin, kick, direct kick, and there's a mixture of kicks on here that I don't know what one would be best for me. One of those is obviously a straight kick. If I can get my leg, straight kick. All right. The other one is a kick that you would bend your knee and kick out, kind of like a karate person would. But you know, would it injure? I don't know. The straight kick is supposed to go all the way through the groin and actually hit the private parts right here on the shin. All right, so but you can even go like that if you needed to. You could do any of your body parts, knee them if you're close enough, knee them. If I did the throat thing and I went in, and I could also then kick him, because he actually would have, I'd have balance because I'd be hanging on to him and kick him. So run through these kind of scenarios in your head, please, 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 please. Areas to hurt them obviously would be the nose with your palm up like that. It'd make their eyes water. I don't know if they couldn't, you know, if you start running away, if they couldn't gain their senses back. Depends on probably how hard you hit them. The other strike that you can do in the head is the ear slap. Basically, it's just a palm, but you can cup it, I guess, a little bit. But you hit it right on the ear, and that can pop the eardrum, and it does really hurt if you slap them really hard on the ear. So that's another one. Let's see, elbows. Don't forget to use your elbows that you can do. You can even elbow them that way. You can elbow. If somebody's behind you, there's two guys and one's in front, you know, you go for the throat, and then you can elbow, you know, you got it. Wait, you never know. It could be three of them. Like a story I'll share with you later. Let's see. Kick in the shin. The shin hurts too. So you kick one on the knee and kick the other guy in the shin, you're all set. No. Just think targets. Think where you can strike. All right, strike. Remember, strike first, strike hard, strike fast. Okay. Now those are the instep. The instep is. You want me to get my foot up here? I probably can't. I'll lay it up here. All right, get my foot up. The instep is right here, so step on that. But I don't know. I can't. You'd have to have a heel on it, I think, and then I'd have to be turned sideways. Some of the stuff that I've heard, you know, it just sounded like, okay, I can't picture this working. You know, if I got somebody in a headlock, how would I get somebody in a headlock? If I'm being attacked, I don't know. I can't figure some of these things out that people tell you to do. So you have to figure it out for yourself. What are you going to do? What are you capable of doing? Your inner mother bear has to come out, definitely. All right, let's see. Places to punch. I don't really like punching. I think it just hurts your hands. But the rib cage is, you know, if you're a toughie and you've got, you know, a lot of muscle and strength, then, you know, you can hit them in the ribs. But gonna go over chokeholds real quick. If somebody's coming in front of you and is going to choke you, now their hands are going to be like, actually they're gonna be more like a, you know, upside down. Their pinkies are going to be down on your neck. All right, but this can work the same way. So if somebody's choking you, don't try to, you know, pull their hands away, because they're going to have a grip. So what you want to do is you want to bring your elbows back up like this, grab their pinkies, which will be resting like this. Yeah, it'll be kind of like this. So you're going to come out, grab their pinky, and pull, because their hands will come off then. because it hurts, okay? So you're going to grab their, so come up, grab their pinky and pull. So try to remember pinkies, 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 pinkies. And you think that a lot, pinkies. Somebody comes up to me and starts stroking me, pinkies, okay? Pinky, pinky, and pinkies, pinkies, pinkies. And practice that scenario, think about it. Think pinkies, actually bring your hands up here. Don't do it like that. It's like this, pinkies, okay? So that's the thing. Now, if they come from behind and grab you, aha, behind, so they've got you. All right, so their hands are like, you know, maybe right in here, or they got you with one arm, maybe. Okay, so they got you with one arm. See what I see? Pinky. Bend it back. If you need both hands, bring your other hand up and bend it back to break it. They'll let go. And you break their arm. You break their arm. You break their pinky. Pinkies. I like pinkies. I think pinky's a great tool. Oh, let's see. I'm going to be going to Vegas training, target focus training. I'm at a 6-hour class with Tim Larkins, so, well, with one of their staff. I'm excited to go, excited to learn his. He's more violent than I am, so it'll be interesting. Maybe I can come back and give you some more help, hints and tips. I have a story here that my hero, and this is in England. It's a grandma story. Grandma was 70 years old, and she went to the ATM. I don't know what time of day it was. 3 criminals came up, 3 male criminals came up. And so she was at the ATM getting her stuff, and the first guy came up and pushed her away, and she fell back into the other one that was standing there, and she just went forward, and as the guy was reaching for the money, took him by the collar and spammed him into the machine in his face. And I'm going, you go, Granny. Why? Because she reacted. I'm going, boy, she's my hero. That's who I want to emulate. I want to be able to react, all right, that fast. And that's what she did. Sooner she started bashing his face in, the other 2 left. The other guy, the third guy that was getting his face smashed in, he left. And it's like, you go, Granny. I mean, wow. She reacted. Now, they didn't have any weapons, nor did they stop her from doing it, nor did they, you know, they were just the smash and grab type of criminals. I checked out the video that I just did, and I didn't cover knee strikes really well. So the knee strike is when you, for me, it's when you don't have much option left. Maybe he's got you by the arms, you know, and it's too hard for you to maybe kick, and the only thing that you have there is a knee. You want to take out the knee, so you want to kick it as hard as you can, push in with your foot, and hopefully it'll damage something in there. I have not seen this demonstrated to anybody because I don't think anybody wants to send somebody to the hospital to have knee surgery. But it's an option. Know all your targets. Practice all your targets. Just even like this, this. Practice them with both hands. And stay safe, be alert to your surroundings. That's a key, #1 thing that you can do. And strike first, strike hard, strike fast.